Students, now in electric potential and capacitances, we are coming to the second part of the unit, that is capacitance. So first of all, let us know what do you mean by capacitance of a conductor. Suppose, students, this is a conductor. To this conductor we are going to supply charge, then its potential will increase. When we supply charge to a conductor, the potential of the conductor increases. When charge is supplied to a conductor, its potential increases. Students, experiments show that charge supplied to a conductor is directly proportional to increase what in its potential. Charge supplied to a conductor is directly proportional. Charge supplied is directly proportional to increase in its potential. So if Q is equal to what? Charge supplied to conductor, V is equal to increase in the potential of conductor, then Q is proportional to what? V. Q is proportional to V. To remove the proportional sign, we shall introduce a constant, that is Q is equal to CV. C is proportionality constant and it is called what? Capacitance of conductor. So Q is proportional to V. To remove the proportional sign, you introduce a constant. That constant is denoted by C. So we can write Q is equal to what? CV. C is proportionally constant and it is called capacitance of conductor. Capacitance of conductor depends on shape and size of conductor, surrounding medium, as well as distribution of charge nearby. So it depends on three factors. Number one, shape and size of conductor, surrounding medium, what is the medium surrounding the conductor, and how the charge is distributed in the vicinity in the surrounding of that. So students, Q is equal to what? CV, or C is equal to what? Q upon V. So let V is equal to 1 volt, so C is equal to what? Q. So we can say the capacitance of a conductor is equal to the charge to be supplied to the conductor to students increase its potential through what? 1 volt. How will you define the capacitance? the capacitance of a conductor is numerically equal to the charge. When its potential is to be increased by 1 volt. The capacitance of a conductor is equal to the charge to be supplied to a conductor to increase its potential students by 1 volt. As Farad, it is denoted by F. Q is equal to CV, C is equal to Q upon V is equal to 1 coulomb upon 1 volt is equal to 1 farad. If we supply 1 coulomb of charge to a conductor, its potential increases by 1 volt, then its capacitance will be 1 farad. If we supply 1 coulomb of charge to a conductor, its potential increases by 1 volt, then capacitance is called 1 farad. Students, 1 farad is equal to 1 coulomb upon 1 volt. 1 coulomb is equal to 3 into 10 to the power 9 stat coulomb. Stat coulomb is CGSC unit. In the same way, 1 volt is equal to 1 upon 300 stat volt. So we find the relation 1 farad is equal to 9 into 10 to the power 11 stat farad, or you can say stat farad is equal to 1.11 into 10 to the power minus 12 farad is equal to 1.11. So always remember 1 stat farad is equal to 1.11 picofarad. So these are the various units of capacitance. Students, farad is very big unit of capacitance. So we use other smaller units, that is microfarad 10 to the power minus 6 farad, 1 nanofarad 10 to the power minus 9 farad, and 1 picofarad is equal to what? 10 to the power minus 12 farad. So these are the various units of capacitance, that is microfarad, nanofarad and picofarad. Capacitance of a spherical. Suppose we have a spherical conductor and we have to calculate the capacitance of a spherical conductor. Student, this is a spherical conductor. Its radius is r and we have supplied a charge q on it. There is a spherical conductor on this surface. We have distributed charge q uniformly on its surface. So q is equal to charge distributed on the surface of conductor. R is equal to radius of conductor. The charge may be considered to be concentrated at its center. Because let us suppose we have a spherical conductor. This is a spherical conductor. Its lines of force will be radially outward. All the line of force will be what? Radially outward. So the charge may be considered to be concentrated at its center. So we can consider the charge is concentrated at its center. Therefore, electric potential on the surface of a spherical conductor We have studied the formula V is equal to what? 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon what? R. Q is the charge given to the surface of the conductor, V is the potential, so V is equal to what? 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon R. See, therefore, the capacitance C of the spherical conductor, C is equal to what? Q upon V. Q upon V means 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into what? Q upon R. Or we can write C is equal to what? So capacitance of a spherical conductor is given by the formula C is equal to what? 4 pi epsilon naught R, or it shows you that C is proportional to what? R. Means larger is the radius, more will be the capacitance of the spherical conductor. So capacitance of a spherical conductor is given by the formula, students. C is equal to 4 pi epsilon naught R. Larger is the value of R, more will be the capacitance.